Hey y'all, Chucky Chase here. I am gonna show y'all how to make a quick and easy and really good little breakfast burrito that I've been making for a few months now, and I really like how it turns out. You can see right here it's about 6:16 on the clock, so we'll show you how quick this is to make, all right? So here's all the ingredients you need: egg, butter. I've pre-cooked the bacon, so if you gotta cook the bacon, you can kind of do it simultaneous with a couple of the other tasks here, but it makes it a little quicker just to have that pre-cooked. Onion, tomato. This squeezed sour cream is awesome. You can get the light version or regular. Either way, I like regular. These are an essential ingredient: crispy mini tater tots. You can do hash browns, anything like this, but you need that in there for that crunch. Love this as a spice up kind of thing, but you could do fresh jalapenos, you could do your favorite salsa, whatever you want there, or nothing if you're not really into spicy. Carb balance mission tortillas, love these, keep it light. And whatever your favorite cheese is, I've been going with cheddar jack lately, but let me show you how easy this is to make. So first you're gonna take some of these tater tots. Now the key to this deal is you do not want to overstuff this tortilla. So whatever the size of tortilla is, you gotta ratio correctly here. So I usually take probably about that amount right there of tater tots. I'm gonna put them on a plate here. And I'm gonna put them in the microwave for a minute. That way, when I put them in the toaster oven to crisp up, it goes a lot quicker. It's 6:17 now, by the way. So let's show you how quick this little burrito is to make. Just go a minute on that. All right, now we wait for that. We can chop our veggies if we want here. So we're just gonna fast forward to that. All right, tater tots are ready to go into toaster oven. If you don't have a toaster oven, I guess you could use a regular oven, but you don't really want to cook 8 tater tots. Heat up and wait for a whole regular oven for 8 tater tots. So I would suggest getting one of these. They're like 20-25 bucks. I put a lot of stuff in this, and I just set it all the way on the highest setting to toast. I leave those in there when I do the rest of the stuff. You can see these are chopped up now. So now I'm gonna do my egg. So I just take a little bit of butter here. Boom. Throw it in the pan, which I didn't even preheat. So get that heated up a little bit faster if you already have this ready to go. Just let that butter get in there. Crack our egg. Terrible at cracking eggs, but that one turned out all right. We're gonna end up scrambling this anyway, so it's all right. Let the egg broke. Get a fork. Scramble that egg up. All right, that's good to go. Butter's melting. Now a little swish. Get the pan fairly coated here. A nice little whippy poo of the egg. Throw it in. Now I do not like my eggs brown at all when they're done, so I like them light and fluffy and still fairly yellow. So I keep it pretty low on the heat. I might adjust if I feel like it's going too slow or too fast, but hopefully y'all know how to cook one scrambled egg. So we'll let that get going in there. That's pretty much all you need to do from a prep standpoint. At this point, we're gonna start assembling our tortilla. So we will put it on a plate. Grab one of these bad boys. These are fairly small. Sometimes I get the big burrito sized ones, but I'm just gonna make a little guy today. And we get the cheese on there. And we throw it in the microwave for 30 seconds. I like a decent amount of cheese. The cheese helps too when it's melted to have everything stay together when you go to wrap it up. I'll show you a little tip at the end here. We'll throw that in there for 30 seconds. Our eggs, pretty good here. I'm gonna turn the heat off, actually, even though it's still a bit liquidy on top. Just kind of fold it into itself a couple times. Scramble it up. Use whatever kind of butter you like, salted, unsalted. You can always salt to taste. Grass-fed, whatever y'all's budget can handle. That egg there is done. You can see one egg makes quite a bit of scrambled eggs, you know. So again, based on your tortilla size, it's all about the tortilla size. You want to put 2 eggs in there and be my guest, but you're not going to fit it in a little burrito. You're going to have to get a bigger burrito for that. All right, that's done. Tortilla is ready. And if you set your toaster oven to the highest setting and you pre-microwave like I told you to, these are also already done. Crispy, ready to go on the tater tots. All right. So, stop burning yourself. Take the glove off there for a second. Just throw those on. All right. Put those in the middle. I'll wrap this up here in a second. Okay, then I get my bacon on there. Kind of smush things down if you want. Bacon is on. All right. Now we throw our eggy in there. Eggies on. Get our veggies on there. I'm gonna set this down so I can be one-handed. All right. Veggies are on. You can see that looks pretty good. And last ingredient is my chipotle. That on right there. All right, now here's the key. You want to fold in from the sides and then fold over the top. I'll show you how the finished product looks. And the very simple trick that you do to make sure it all stays together is you add a little bit of cheese right here on the edge. A little bit of fresh cheese right there on the very, very edge. Okay, that's gonna help it seal together when we put it back in our pan to kind of crisp up the tortilla, which is a must. I didn't put the sour cream in because it's that squeeze bottle kind, and I like to just squeeze it on at the end. So here we go, I'm gonna wrap it up, and I'll show you how the finished wrap looks. All right, so there's our finished wrapped burrito. We're gonna pick that up, we're gonna put it in the pan, and I'll tell you about the times here in a second. All right, so that's in the pan, and give it a little press down there. And now I have it on a little higher than when I cooked the egg, maybe medium high to almost high, because we just want to get that brown on that side so that the burrito stays together when we hold it. Eventually we're gonna cut it in half and hold it. So I'm gonna do about probably 30 seconds, maybe 45 seconds on this side. I'm gonna flip it, I'm gonna turn the heat off, and I'll do the other side, and then you can kind of let it sit on the other side as long as you want. You can clean up during that period of time and do whatever you want. But as you can see, the whole process takes about 10 minutes, and this thing is delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and let that cook, flip it over, brown the other side, all done. I like to cut mine in half, and like I said, put this, the squeezed sour cream is awesome. If you want to put the sour cream in the middle, that's fine too, but I kind of like the contrast of the cold sour cream on the warm burrito when I go to eat it. And that's pretty much it, folks. I'll show you the finished product here when it's done in a minute. All right, and there's our finished product. Looks delicious in the middle. I'm gonna add that sour cream and go ahead and eat it. And as you can see, start to finish, less than 15 minutes, and I took a little bit longer since I was videoing. I would normally do that a little bit quicker. And in the middle of all that, you get your stuff coming back too. So hit me in the comments if y'all have any suggestions on how to do this better. Thanks.